How many wars has the United States been in? A journey through America's military history. The United States, a nation born from the ideals of freedom and democracy, has also been a nation shaped by conflict. From its revolutionary beginnings to its current engagement in global affairs, the United States has been involved in numerous wars and military interventions throughout its history. Before delving into the specific conflicts, it is essential to define what constitutes a war. A war is generally understood as a state of armed conflict between two or more parties, typically involving the use of military forces and the threat of significant violence. Wars can be fought for various reasons, including territorial disputes, ideological clashes, economic interests, and power struggles. Early conflicts, establishing independence and expanding territory. The United States military history began with the American Revolutionary War, a struggle for independence from British rule. The war resulted in the establishment of the United States as a sovereign nation. Following its independence, the United States engaged in several wars aimed at expanding its territory and asserting its dominance in North America. These included the War of 1812 against Britain, the Mexican-American War, and various conflicts with Native American tribes. Civil War, a nation divided. In 1861, the United States experienced its most devastating internal conflict, the Civil War. The war pitted the Union against the Confederacy over issues of slavery, states' rights, and the future of the nation. The Civil War ended in 1865 with the Union's victory, leading to the abolition of slavery and a period of Reconstruction aimed at rebuilding the South. World Wars, global conflicts. The 20th century saw the United States emerge as a global power, playing a significant role in two world wars. In World War I, the United States joined the Allies to defeat the Central Powers. In World War II, the United States entered the war following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor and played a pivotal role in defeating the Axis powers. Cold War and proxy conflicts. The post-World War II era ushered in the Cold War, a period of ideological tension and proxy conflicts between the United States and the Soviet Union. The United States was involved in several proxy wars during this period, including the Korean War and the Vietnam War. Recent conflicts maintaining global stability. Since the end of the Cold War, the United States has continued to be involved in military interventions around the world, often under the banner of maintaining global stability and countering terrorism. These conflicts include the Gulf War, the intervention in Somalia, the Kosovo War, the Afghanistan War, and the Iraq War. Counting the wars, a complex task. Determining the precise number of wars the United States has been involved in is a complex task. The definition of war and the varying degrees of involvement can lead to different interpretations. Some historians count every armed conflict, while others consider only those that resulted in a formal declaration of war. Based on a broader definition of war, the United States has been involved in over 20 wars. However, this number can vary depending on the criteria used to classify conflicts. Conclusion: a nation shaped by conflict. Throughout its history, the United States has been shaped by conflict. While the nation has strived for peace and democracy, it has also found itself engaged in numerous wars and military interventions. Understanding this complex military history is crucial for comprehending the role of the United States in the global arena and the impact its actions have had on the world.